Welcome to New York State Promise, Emerging Voices. Today's topic is the control group closeout. Over the past 5 years, about 2,000 students have been enrolled in New York State Promise, which is a research study designed to help determine the most effective ways to help youth successfully transition to adulthood. Half of the youth have been in a control group, and the other half are in an intervention group that received a targeted set of core services. On September 30th of this year, New York State Promise staff will no longer follow up with families in the control group, although national evaluators will. These families will also continue to have access to all of the services and supports that New York State has to offer outside of Promise. The Promise team wants to thank the control group for its participation.
I would like to sincerely thank the control group because without their time and commitment to Promise for so many years, we wouldn't know what the impact of the interventions that we're putting into place are. And so from a research perspective, what is so exciting about Promise is that we can learn how to best improve the lives of SSI youth. And so that's going to expand and have a ripple effect far beyond New York State.
The goal was to provide interventions to youth in transition to see if we can improve economic, employment, and academic outcomes for those youth. So we're able to look at what type of interventions the intervention group were able to engage in regarding work-based learning, employment services, pre-employment services, et cetera, and compare it to the services as usual group, or the control group, and say, okay, what different things were they able to achieve? And without the control group, we wouldn't have a comparison cohort to say that it made any difference.
There are 76,000 SSI youth across the country, and so just today that's the current number. And so the more that we can learn about how to best help these youth transition both to post-secondary education, employment, and just feel more successful in their lives, the more that we can impact youth across the country that are in the same position.
The New York State Promise Project produced this video under a cooperative agreement with the U.S. Department of Education.